Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Usually I'm very positive about Airbnb hosting, Airbnb business. Today was one of the hard days, one of the hard mornings. I was woken up by my assistant manager at 9 o'clock. I slept in. I'm off from teaching at the university, so I try to get up by 9. It's a tough life, but someone's got to do it. I usually get up at 6 when I'm teaching at the universities, but anyway. So she called me and she said, "Kevin, there are 6 bicycles on the street in front of the guest house. What should we do? Only 2 people booked, right?" I went, "Oh no, okay." So I checked, and yeah, sure enough, 2 people had booked, but 6 people were staying. So they either made a mistake or they were cheating us. To be honest, I assume the latter. It's pretty obvious, I think, that you choose the correct number of guests. But anyway, maybe give them the benefit of the doubt. But so I had to deal with that and sent them many messages, and I can see if they've read the messages or not. They're reading my messages but not answering. So I thought, okay, well, I'll get Airbnb involved. But to be honest, Airbnb doesn't help so much in this situation. I really think they should put more pressure on the guests. So I finally had it and just thought, screw this. I'm going to threaten to get the police involved, which nobody wants. I don't really want it. Airbnb certainly doesn't want it. And the guests certainly don't want it. So I announced that, if you don't do something about this, I'm going to get the police involved. Boom, Airbnb responded quite quickly to that. And the guests, I don't know, it was weird. They didn't really respond. And then after a while, he responded and, boom, quickly paid me. But it's usually quite difficult to get guests to pay. Recently, I've had more success, so I don't know, maybe threatening to get the police involved if you think a crime has been committed. In this case, I'm not sure what the Japanese word for it would be, but to me it's a kind of fraud. If you've booked for 2 guests and 6 people show up, we only have 5 beds as well. We can't host 6. So I don't know how someone slept. And then maybe it's difficult to understand if you're from North America, like I am. But if you live in Japan, you'd understand you can't leave really anything on the road. The roads are just so narrow here. It's like Britain. And they had their bicycles on the road, which is quite unusual. And these guys are residents of Japan, let's say. So they know that. They live in Tokyo. I won't say any names or anything. Keep it general. But anyway, so they should know that. So I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to share, and maybe it's good to hear from a host. I tend to be very positive, and I think generally being a host is a positive experience, but here and there it's not. So it's not. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next video. If you have a question or comment, please comment down below. I do answer questions.